What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I'm making another video today. I think this might be the 6th video that I'm uploading on this channel today. And the reason that I'm uploading this video here is because Shiba Inu, and when I upload this, it's going to be literally hours later, right? Shiba Inu has seen a decent size increase today. To or on the verge of breaking or dropping a zero. And we would love to see it actually drop a zero. So I wanted to talk about Shiba Inu's movement and how much it is up at the time of recording this video. Now, I'm hopeful that we will see this continue to run, but the way that it's looking, we might not actually see that continue. So I wanted to kind of talk about that. I hope that it goes completely against the grain as we see this create this scenario. And it starts to run because the crypto market starts to run. But the way that it's set up, it doesn't look like it will kind of hold these levels, and it might end up retracing back to certain levels. So let's go ahead and talk about that. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Rumble, we had a live stream earlier this morning. If you want to follow me on Rumble, feel free to follow me there. We do Rumble only live streams, every weekend, and we're going to continue to do that, even if we only have, 8 to 10 viewers, or if we have 30 or 40 viewers, fantastic. But the point is that we will do these live streams every single weekend and do that on Rumble only. Anyways, let's talk about Shiba Inu, because the movement in Shiba Inu has been pretty great today. I can't really complain about SHIB. I haven't really talked about SHIB too much because more things have been happening in XRP, more things have been happening in Terra Luna Classic and Jasmy and a lot of other things, but it's great to see SHIB finally get in the mix and see some sort of a gain for all the people that are holding and looking at the 1.3 million holders, and I don't even know if that has increased, so we'll check that out today. But let's look at it. So Shiba Inu is currently standing at 0.00000921 It's up 11.76% at the time of recording this video, which is 11:18. Sorry, is that 18? 11. No, what? It's 8:11 a.m. I can't see the time. You can see the time. I don't even know why I thought it was 11 o'clock. Time must fly. But 8:11 a.m. at the time of recording, it's up 11.78% right now. It's at a $5.45 billion market cap. We're also seeing this at the increase in volume, 75% increase in volume, seeing a $512 million day when it comes to volume. Now, this move is fantastic for the fact that we haven't seen Shiba Inu really move. While everything else is moving, right? Bitcoin running, you see Solana 500% increase over the last 10 months, I would say. 10 months, you look at 500% increase, and you see Shiba Inu that has done nothing but dive until this moment where it increases to a potential spot where it could break or drop a zero. But then you see a lot of other things that are running. Shiba Inu is kind of sitting on the sidelines and not really doing too much. So obviously it doesn't get people excited about this. Now, we still want to find a way to burn the entire supply of Shiba Inu. It's just with the dev team and what they're doing, not the SHIB dev team, but the ecosystem dev team and what they're doing. They're not really doing anything to help Shiba Inu. The community is doing something to help Shiba Inu, or trying to do something to help Shiba Inu. But it's not really creating that much of an impact when it comes to burns. We're still burning, but it's not creating that much of an impact when it comes to burns. Now, if we look at the price over this time period, so over the day, again, up 11.6%, the move from 0.00008149 to 0.000096, or almost 97. Now, you're going to see this double top scenario that was created here. That's the reason why I'm saying that this doesn't really look like something that, is showing a ton of bullish momentum unless we see the entire market, like this up here, the entire market start to push as well. Shiba Inu will start to push. But the point is that you're going to have some bigger holders that decide to get out of the position because as they see this position run to a certain level, they have a certain amount of money invested into the play. So say if you have $1 million and it runs by 10%, right? You now have a good $100,000 that you gained off of that $1 million investment. So people that are big players, big ballers, are taking some of their profits, and it's understandable why they would. So anyways, you see that this was at a level, again, 96 cents, and then has decreased down to about, not 96 cents, but let's just say 0.0050 96 or 97, down to 50 92. Back up to 50 95, and now has decreased down, which it's creating another like lower point where it's 50 92 again. So a little bit lower than this point, but definitely 50 92. So this has, it looks like it may end up just increasing here a little bit, creating a lower high. So it looks like it's on kind of a downward trend, creating a lower high, even a lower low, and consistently start creating that. So just be aware of that. I'm not saying that anybody's going to do anything, especially when it comes to a lot of the longer term holders. The average time for Shiba Inu, I believe, is like in the 200s. So if we search for an asset over on Coinbase, this is where it'll show us the average hold time. And the average hold time for Shiba Inu is 239 days. So people are holding on to this for a very, very long time. They're not letting go of it right away just because of some little spike that it did have. However, you have bigger money holders that may be willing to accept a $100,000 gain versus the smaller holders that are willing to accept a $100 gain or a $200 gain or whatever you end up gaining from it. So, ultimately, I feel like you need to understand that this has grown a lot. It's great to see this push, but it's not the end, right? This is literally just the beginning. It's getting close to breaking that zero or dropping that zero. And I hope that this completely goes against the grain and doesn't continue to fall down. I hope that this increases and jumps above that point, creates some strength. But it all depends on what happens in the broader market. Because if we look at the broader market, we understand we're up by 0.29%, but things were sliding quite a bit in the last hour. So now we're seeing a little bit of green in the last hour for some things, especially Solana. Solana is just insane right now. I know this isn't a Solana video, but it's insane how much that is moving from a level of $11 where it was to $57. I mean, it's looking like old Solana and how that moved heavy amounts very, very quickly. And it's going to bring things along with it like Bonk. But anyways, that's my video on Shiba Inu. I just wanted to tell you exactly what's going on with it, how it's moving and what percentages it's moving and if it's going to pull back or not. Guys, these are just predictions. And if you are investing for the short term, then maybe you want to take action. But if you aren't investing for the short term and you're one of those people that invest for 300 or 239 days, then this doesn't really matter to you. It matters to see it drop a zero because it's a push and it's more hype that can be created. But it doesn't matter in the short term. It matters in the long term, but it doesn't matter in the short term. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. Check out my link for, I was going to say Webull, but there's a Webull link down below. But also check out my link for Rumble that is down below if you want to follow me over on that platform. If you are following me there, thank you guys for doing so. But I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.